Hello. Hello. Hi, Wesman. How are you doing? Hey, everybody. Woo! I haven't been streaming this wonderful game in a while. I had some stressful times. But now everything is going better. Everything will be improved, highly improved. Let me grab my tea. Oh, Wesman, while you're here, can you post 2 4-letter words into the chat? 4 or less. Wesman is chilling, yes. Wesman. Bing. Bing is a wonderful word. Oh no. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're good with Bing and Dread. I think that knob. Okay, let's go with knob. It's gonna be fun. Why is my cable today so horrible? Let me put the cable maybe here. That's, wow. I'm not gonna do that much of a curse word, if you know what I'm saying. I think that's a little bit rich, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. So let's get going. Let's get going. I changed the size of the chat in text in the chat, and I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Maybe it was a bad idea. It could have been a bad idea as well. Judge Groovy Man, yes. All right. So we're gonna definitely call the guy Knob. Oh, I am looking at the wrong screen. I have to look at the Game Boy screen because there's crazy delay happening here. And then yeah, let's go Drat. But a bit of a rude playthrough today. All right, are we ready? Are we ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready. I'm not sure. I have to psych myself up for this. Oh man. Okay, so let me make sure that the live split is selected. I am Christian. This is Final Fantasy Adventure, any percent speedrun played on an actual GBA. This is my 10th attempt at speedrunning this game. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 10th attempt, can you believe? Nothing changed since this time around, since last time I played. Oh man, look at this. I'm ready now. Okay. No. We're having some fun with names today. Yeah, I did not do any kind of learning. There's actually, I wanted to sit down and do a bit of a mapping, mapping out the level up structure, but I was busy doing other stuff, so this is just like a back in the driver's seat kind of stream today. Good luck. I'm sure this is the run. I mean, every run is the run. If you know what I'm saying, like you have to cherish every opportunity that you get to play this game. I think last. Oh, it's funny that the what? Oh, I'm stuck in a loop? I was stuck in a loop. That was amazing. There was some kind of weird bug where I kept talking to the guy. That was so weird. Well, already off to a great start. Well, at least I didn't get stuck at the at the NPCs. Yeah, the strategy against Jackal that I'm using is not very sophisticated. It's keep stabbing until he dies. What's going on, Knob? Knob Willy. Oh man, I don't know why it's so funny to just put dirty names as the names of the dirty words as the names. I don't know why it's so funny to me. I don't understand. It shouldn't be, but it is. All right. So last time we learned something interesting. We learned that you can make huge mistakes in the early parts of the game, and it's all gonna be fine. You just have to trust yourself. Trust in the heart of the cards. Okay, I'm gonna immediately do a save-a-rooney here. And let's go, let's go. So, for those of you who haven't seen the playthrough of this game before, this is a bit of a Zelda kind of game. Came out before the Zelda on the Game Boy, the Link's Awakening, and some people, me including, say that this is the OG. This is the OG. This is the real one. This is a bit of an underappreciated game. So in this game, or at least in this playthrough, what we're trying to do is we have to be really careful. We're trying not to die. I was a bit that was a really annoying enemy spawn there as well. So what we're trying to do is at the beginning here is we're trying to farm the monsters to receive 140 gold. The gold is in the bottom right corner. And we're just gonna kill those monsters. We have very little health, so that's a bit of a problem. We're gonna get a level up very soon, but we have to survive until that time. I have not tried Final Fantasy 16. I am not very that interested in the new Final Fantasies. If I would play a Final Fantasy, I would probably either replay Final Fantasy 8 because I was stuck replaying Final Fantasy 8. What I'm saying is I tried to replay Final Fantasy 8, but I dropped off. I really like that game, but there's just so many other things in my life now. Also, I would also love to actually play Final Fantasy 10, which is the next one in line that I haven't played. I played everything all the way up to 9. I finished 9, but I haven't finished 10. Oh man, I'm doing really bad choices here. So the idea is that we have to fight those guys here, and we have to like the mushrooms are not worth as much as the black guys. They're called goblins. So you kind of want to always attack the goblins, but you also don't want to kill all of the enemies in the screen. So that's a bit of a nice little game that we're playing here. Because if you kill all of the enemies in the screen, then the enemies won't respawn. That's kind of like a rule in this game. Remaking Final Fantasy X, I'd be surprised. It's not a very popular Final Fantasy. I think 9 is widely popular. I'm not a fan of 9, but I understand why people like it. There's some really cool music, some cool characters. I think they're like right now they're like in the middle of doing the whole Final Fantasy 7 stuff, right? But you know, what do I know? What do I know about Square Enix's strategies, right? If they want to redo Final Fantasy X, then sure. Alright, so we got a level up here, so that usually means that we soon can go to the village, to the Topple village, and then gonna get a iron helmet. I haven't played the new remakes. I heard good stuff about it, but also I could also play the old Final Fantasy. You know, I don't necessarily need a remake. I didn't feel like Final Fantasy VII needed to be better somehow. Okay. I'm gonna go out here. So we're gonna try to do an exploit here. If the that was very bad. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to put the iron helmet in a very specific slot. Then we're gonna save. We're gonna restart. And then continue. And then we're gonna do an equip. And now we're gonna get a lot of defense points, a lot more than we would usually get, and that allows us to not get killed that early on, that much. That's the idea here. Okay, and that is our first split. How are we? Oh, we're 40 seconds behind. Yeah, that's understandable. We did mistakes. Okay, so now this guy tells us to see Bogart. But wait, there are remasters of Final Fantasy VII. What do you mean? How do you mean? There's remasters. There's like 2 different remasters, aren't there? There's 2 different remasters. You can play the upscaled version or you can play the remake thing. The thing is, like with the modern Square games, I really don't like how they focus on like live, like real-time battle. I don't know, that didn't feel so great. That doesn't feel so great to me. It feels like very generic, like a generic action game. Why am I fighting those enemies? Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be fighting those enemies. I have been not playing Monster Hunter since years now. I'm sorry. I'm kind of out of the loop on that one. I'm out of the loop on the Monster Hunters. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on, and it's just like they keep releasing those games over and over again. It's just like once you're out of the loop, it's so difficult to get back in. Yeah, but like, sure, there's a remake which is basically a completely different game with a story based on the original, right? So, like, what would the actual remaster be like, right? What is the definition of the remaster? Shot-for-shot remake of the original game and mechanics. I mean, we have that. I recently bought it on a Switch. It's a up-resed version of that old game. Alright, so we picked up a mattock from this Bogart guy, and that will allow us to go through a cave if the enemies will allow me to climb this vine! Oh man, I'm getting really bad enemy spawns. I'm always complaining about enemy spawns. Yes, that's the real idea. Demaster it. That's the idea. Put it in 8,000 tokens in one sprite sheet. That's the real difficulty of demastering Final Fantasy. That would be actually a really cool challenge. We could do a game jam out of it. But sadly, copyright and so forth, you know. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually save here because I'm down to just. Oh, actually, could just ask the girl. I don't know. What do you? It's difficult to talk about what a different game is, right? I'm gonna question how do you call something the same game or how do you call something a different game? Like if you do like a remake of something, then it's gonna be by definition a different game, right? There's gonna be something different about it, and you can be more faithful or less faithful. And your criticism of like the new Final Fantasy stuff could be that it's not as faithful to original as you wished it would be, and that's fine. But like, how many remakes I'm gonna get from Final Fantasy? It's a good game. It's not that good of a game that we need that many remakes of it. I'm gonna have to do an ask here. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay to be like, I'm gonna tweak the story a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we're gonna do another split here. All right. Yes. Ooh, I'm increasing my speed. No, wait. Why is it green? Oh yeah, it's green because I made a huge mistake last time around. That's true. Oh no! I didn't even know that you can sleep here. Wow, that's amazing. It's funny that you wake up and your companion is gone and he's like, oh man, I'm just gonna hit the snooze button here. Alright, so we're gonna get a level up soon, the third level up. Is it the third? I think it is the third. And we're trying to get down here. Can we get down here? Thank you. Because, oh man, look at this. So many crocodiles together. Ah, let's smash those crocodiles. Yes, there's a level up. And bronze. All right. All right. We're getting in here. And now we are going down this cave. Our first goal is going to be to get a sickle. The sickle. And also we need to kill all those little fish enemies because they will drop an item called Mattock. We already have one, but we need more for what we're trying to do. Oh man, those fish are making me thirsty. And so yeah, those fish are... yeah, they take a lot of damage, and I might want to wait with this until maybe I pick up the sickle. I'm not sure. I am going down on the health aspect of of my health, so maybe I should just refrain from killing the fish and focus more on the getting the mattock, the sickle. All right, I'm gonna pick up the sickle here. I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna save here, just in case, because I'm very low on health. I am a bit nervous here. The sickle can, like, slash those plants, and that's great. I'm gonna kill some enemies, because I'm hoping for a level up soon. Oh, the fish! Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna try to be brave here. Sorry, I need to focus on this a little bit. Can maybe read in a second. It's difficult to read the chat because the GBA is on a different focus plane, so my eyes have to readjust to the screen if I want to read the chat. It's a very old man problem, but oh, there we go. There's a level up. Yeah, I'm using a Super Nintendo controller. There's the GBA is attached to a docking station, and that has a Super Nintendo attachment. Oh no! Oh god, I don't want to talk to this guy. I'm very passive aggressive. Okay, I'm killing all those fish, and the fish are not dropping the mattock, which is making me a bit nervous. But you know, there's still many fish in the water, if you know what I'm saying. There's still lots of opportunities. I do not like those bubbles, so I'm trying to avoid them if I can. I'm not gonna smash those rocks. Maybe I should. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna smash this guy. Okay, now climbing down those vines. Good. Oh man. Okay, let's get that fish. Oh yes, we got a level up, but it doesn't seem like we got a mattock. Sometimes the chest appears afterwards, but nope. Nope. Not too many opportunities left for the mattock drop. If I'm not gonna get a mattock, then we're probably gonna have to get a mattock from a shop, which is gonna be a bit of a delay. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the key here. I'm gonna use the key to open this door. Yeah, this is different from Zelda, where in Zelda you get the keys in the dungeon. Here you have to buy the keys, or maybe sometimes the skeletons can also drop the key, which is very fun to me, skeleton key. Obviously, skeleton enemies will drop the keys. Makes sense to me. Alright, so I'm gonna equip the cure magic, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna go into this fight, baby. So we're fighting the Hydra here. That's our first boss. Not a very, there's no big strategy right now. Maybe there is some people have like some cool strats, but I'm just gonna attack it until it's dead. I can basically tank the damage due to the equipment swap I did earlier, the equipment trick exploit. I'm gonna do a little bit of heal, and there we go. We've got the magic book of fire, and we found the mirror. And that's it. Now we have to save Fuji, but now we are in a bit of a pickle, obviously, because we didn't pick up the mattock. So we have to go to the shop and get the mattock, which will slow us down a little bit. But as we already learned, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters in terms of obviously at some point it does matter, but at my skill level, this little delay it's just a blip. So this guy would ask if I want to buy a battle axe. No. But I want to buy mattock. Buy mattock. And that should be it. Nihilism is the true way of the knob. That's true. No, not in the sense like nothing matters. In the sense that there's we had some lessons previously in the previous attempts. We learned that don't count your chickens before they hatched. There's gonna be huge opportunities for time saving later on throughout this playthrough. So yeah, mistakes are not that critical. Oh wait, I'm gonna cure here once I have it, as long as I still have it equipped. I'm gonna equip the mirror, I'm gonna talk to this guy, and then he will turn into a werewolf. How did I knew that? It's just my werewolf radar going off. I have a werewolf radar. I know who is werewolf. Okay, so here we are. Oh man, look at this. This is not nice. All the bad luck with the mattock drops just evaporated. So I'm trying to, in this dungeon, I'm trying to kill mostly the owls. Because the owls will drop an item called Crystal, and that is a very useful item that does a lot of good things for our playthrough. Especially for the final boss. So the fact that I already have a crystal kind of already it's already good. The pillow, not that important. But the crystal, definitely cool. Alright, I'm going to use the mattock that I just picked up. Or actually, another mattock, I guess. I did a mistake there. I used up my last charge of the mattock. I probably should have opened up, started a new mattock, but whatever. Whatever. We're learning. Oh man, poisoned? That's not cool. Not cool, baby. Let me get through that door. Okay. Oh, I'm a little bit... I'm gonna do a cure here, just so I don't die. I do not want to die. By the way, did I save? I probably didn't save. I should save. Okay, that... Ooh, pillow, okay. Right, so in here we're gonna do like an equip of the mattock. I'm gonna smash those pots, we're gonna touch this plate, gonna down the stairs. And now we're on our way. We're on our way to get the next weapon, which is gonna be the chain. That wasn't great. And there's a key. And here's the chain. Now we're gonna equip that chain. And that allows us to, you know, basically grapple to those wooden posts. And that's great. So with this ability we can now, you know, visit a different part of the dungeon. Very Zelda-like in this regard. Except in Zelda usually you would get like some items, but the weapon that you're fighting with is always a sword, or most of the time it's a sword. Here in this game the special abilities are, you know, there are different weapons that you actually equip and fight with. Okay, I'm gonna do... Ooh. Okay. Can I... No, I thought I had the mattock equipped, but I didn't. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, that was close. Used up the mattock. Good thing I bought two. I mean, it's still gonna be fine, but you know, little mistakes like this are less stressful when you know that you have lots of spares. Okay, let's get this owl. Oh, this is not what I wanted. The owl. Did not drop another crystal. Oh well. Alright, picking up the Drat knob! Okay, so now we're on our way to defeat Lee. I'm gonna ask her, and she will treat my wounds. That's kind of like the advantage of having the girl around, the companion Drat. She's able to heal my wounds, and that's really useful. So I'm gonna equip this mattock this time around. I don't want to use up the items. Basically, the items in my inventory are important for later on, for like a little exploit that we might need to employ. So I'm trying to fill up my inventory with items, no matter which items. Alright, so now we're basically leaving the dungeon. We're basically going out. Still no second crystal? Come on, give me a second crystal. Give say a second crystal, please. Okay, we're gonna get level up here, that's good. I don't need the second crystal, but you know, I killed so many owls now. I deserve. Oh, I'm looking for the funny. There's like one fish in this dungeon, and if that drops a mattock, because the mattock is such a important thing to pick up early on, and sometimes doesn't work like this time around. And so when this fish drops a mattock, that's always funny, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do an ask already here, because the final boss, or not the final boss, the next boss is coming up soon. There's gonna be one owl left. Nope. Last chance for the second crystal is left, but whatever. We're fighting against the Mr. Lee boss. Lee. I got a friend whose friend is Lee. Something like this. There we go. That was a good. That was pretty good. You're right, Red. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna equip the sickle. And what we're trying to do now is we are going to execute a cheat, a warp. There we go. So now we want to equip the chain, and we also want to equip the slap magic. And I'm gonna save this. Yeah, I'm feeling very embarrassed by this, but that's how it works. So now I am going down to a dungeon that I'm way underpowered for. But on my way I'm gonna try to kill those walruses. Because sometimes they drop a very useful item that will help us with an exploit later on. But at this time we no such luck. We're gonna do another save here. And there's gonna be some more walruses here. Let's get those bad boys. This is not good. This is not good. Let's do an actual walrus kill here. Oh man, when the walruses stay together with the wolves are immune to the whip. The walruses aren't, but yeah, one hit and I die. So that's that's a bit of a problem here. Okay, let's try that. Standing above the walrus is kind of tricky because if he jumps, then you die like as I just presented. But every time you hit him, the walrus moves also away, so that's also not an option. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's try this. Oh man. For some reason, sometimes the whip pulls an enemy towards you, and then you just die. Oh man, this is not going really well. The farming of the walruses. I want to kill one walrus. Come on, I'm gonna give me one chance for that drop. This is a good place, I think. Come on. There's a lot of hits. Oh, see that totally paid off. Totally paid off. Worth it. Okay, I'm gonna save immediately. I'm gonna equip a broadsword. I'm gonna save again. Okay, so now we're on our way into the next exploit, which is we're gonna do a so-called sword warp. I'm gonna do more saves because sometimes you can die very easily here. So a sword warp is we're gonna use a special attack with a sword, and that will teleport us into basically the what do they call it? The back rooms of this dungeon, of this game. Oh, this worked. First try. First try, baby. That's a huge win. That's a huge win. I'm very happy about this. Man, that was good. Because if that doesn't work, then you have to reload, you have to wait for your bar to charge up. This is a huge time sink. So this was really good. Okay, so this can be an annoying screen because you have to wait, you have to get a good enemy spawn because you have to get into that little tunnel up there. That seems okay. Alright. So now we're gonna equip. Nope. We're gonna equip the item. Oh man, my heart is pounding. Blizzard. I'm gonna save. That's a blizzard item that I picked up from the walrus. We're gonna restart. And then we're gonna. Ooh, that's. Let's do this one more time. Too many enemies. I just need like 2 enemies on the screen. Yeah, that's way better. Let's turn both into snowman. We're gonna move one here, and then we're gonna move it down, and then we're gonna get pushed by our NPC through this. It's complicated. It's complicated. We're just gonna get through to a place where we're not supposed to be. It's another exploit. It's just another exploit. All right, so we are now at the end game. This is kind of like the place shortly before the end of the game. And we're getting the best weapon in the game, which is kind of very convenient for us because we're very underpowered. Now our goal is to fight the enemies here, which are mammoths, and that will give us the experience points that we need to defeat the final boss. All right. And this time around, we're not gonna get this. We're gonna get stamina instead of the power. Unicorn, that's not good, but that's okay. Another unicorn, oh man, but at least we're getting some items, right? So, those elephants, those mammoths here, they drop 2 items. They can drop 2 items. One of them is the unicorn, which is completely useless for us. The other thing that they can drop is an Aegis shield. And that's the thing that we're very much interested in, and because that's the best shield in the game. As you can see, we're getting a lot of level ups. I'm gonna do another restart here. And so every time we're reloading, the enemies respawn, because obviously I killed all of the enemies on the screen, and as we have learned at the beginning of this playthrough, if you kill all of the enemies on the screen, then they won't respawn when you re-enter that screen. At least for a while. So I'm getting all the stamina upgrades. The stamina upgrades will give me health points, and that will allow me to survive getting hit by the final boss. The boss hits like a truck. Oh, there you go. There's the Aegis shield. I'm very happy about that. That's something that can be difficult to get. And now we don't have to worry about this one. This is really cool. Right, so now it's just all about grinding to get those stamina upgrades. We're gonna try to level up until we have stamina 34 is my goal. I don't know if that's a good number to grind to. I saw people grind to 34 on like marathon save attempts, and that seemed good. I'm saving a lot because, you know, it's a one-hit death situation here, and you can very easily die, and then so it's good to save a lot. And you have to save anyway for the restarts, so... Okay. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, man. Oh! I'm really abusing the sleep magic here, but yeah, the sleep magic is really good because it stops the enemies from moving. Oh, man. Okay, that's good. I'm concentrating a little bit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't need any equipment anymore, so I don't have to pick up the chests. I have everything I needed. Used stamina for nothing, sleep for nothing. Oh well. Alright. Oh, that's good. When they're together it's great, but now one of them had like the shield thing. Sometimes when you hit them from one... Oh man. That wasn't good. Sometimes when you hit them, they deflect your attacks, and yeah, there's just nothing you can do about that. And unless you just reposition yourself, which I just did. There's another one. Doing a lot of saving here, maybe a bit too much saving, but I'm gonna try this strategy this time around. Yeah, as you can tell, even those enemies are one-shotting me right now, so I really need to get those stamina upgrades. That's kind of like an important grind here. Oh, now I survived! Look at this, I survived now. I survived getting hit. And all I got this was this lousy t-shirt. Oh man, what? Okay. Okay, I think 2 more level ups and then we're good. Two more level ups, baby Zeus. This is supposed to be like the boring part of the run, but I don't know, I like it. It's a bit, you know, just like really chill. I mean, it's not necessarily super chill because you get the you can die at any moment, but it's like, you know, it's nice and grindy. Yeah, you should try it. It's just a genuinely good game, even if you don't speedrun this. I'm just speedrunning it because I really love it, and I love the music, and I love, you know, everything about it. So speedrunning gives me the opportunity to play it more. But you know, it's just a super good game. It's really solid, and it's very entertaining. It's kind of surprising how good it is, because it's like a lot of stuff about this is very basic, you know. It's a Game Boy, very old Game Boy game, but it has incredible charm. And also, I mean, it's a proper Final Fantasy game, you know. It has chocobos, and it has Moogles. I think it might be one of the first appearances of a Moogle. It's not called a Moogle here, but you know, you have them. The sprite is here, and it's made, you know, the art is made by the artist who made all of the other Final Fantasy parts, the pixel art for the other Final Fantasy parts, the early ones. I'm trying to get four elephants. There's one more elephant I need to kill. I'm gonna save. Okay, there we go. Right, we now go on our way to to the final boss fight, Julius. I'm equipping the one crystal I have. I have one crystal. That makes the fight very simple. Okay, let's go. Gnob, drat! Okay, so this is a very, very difficult boss fight, and the first phase of this boss fight is going to be the most difficult one, because we are getting 3 copies of the same bad guy, and we are supposed to fight all of them at the same time, which is, I think, is very unfair. And yeah, they hit like a truck with those nuke spells that they're using, and also I think if I touch them, I also immediately die, basically. And also there's 3 of them, and they're really unpredictable what they're doing. They're just like all over the place. It's currently not going very well. Oh man, I made a mistake. is going very, very bad, in fact. If I get hit once, I'm gonna die, and I think that's gonna happening soon. Ooh. Oh, I killed one. Never mind. It's a big breakthrough if I can kill one of them, because that actually decreases the amount of damage that I have to, the amount of shots that I have to avoid dramatically. So this is actually big. So I'm trying to. Okay, that's good. Getting those hits in. I have to always wait until my bar recharges. And once that happens, then I can do like this sweep attack. Oh, ho, ho. Now we're... Oh man, don't screw this up, Christian. Don't screw this up. I'm gonna do a power level up. I'm waiting for the bar to refill. Oh, big deal, big deal. Defeated Julius. Okay, I have to concentrate now. The second fight is not as stressful, but it requires some concentration. It's basically, you have to stand at certain points. It's not necessarily scripted, because the attacks the enemy does are kind of random, but it has like a sequence that it goes through, so... This is actually really good. Getting the first Julius fight on the first try is big. That means that we might be... I'm not gonna jinx it, but yeah, this could be opportunity for a personal best. And also I'm getting really good attacks here as well. Got them really good avoided as well, that's good. But again, one-shot kill many times, so... Ooh. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, I should have turned around, but okay, too late. I'm playing it safe a little bit because he's about to go! Good. Yeah, Superman dive. Yeah, he totally Superman dives. That's true. All right, so first two phases are over. The final phase is completely scripted. It's kind of like repeating a certain pattern, which you have to memorize, which I did. There's still a lot of things that can go wrong, and often they do go wrong. But it's kind of like the one that I'm least nervous about. So I did a reload here because there's a bit of a glitch there that we accidentally did. Or not accidentally, but that kind of like comes from the way we play this game. We got two girls with us. We got a clone basically, and that should not happen. Okay, this is good stuff. I'm gonna go there. I think the next one is here, right? Now next one is here. Now here. Now here. Now here. Now we have to turn around. Now we have to go up here. Now we have to go here. A bit close, but it was okay. And now the entire loop repeats. So the first loop was okay. Somewhere in the middle of the second loop, he's gonna die. The problem is, when he dies, he explodes. And when he explodes, he can hurt me. The explosion can hurt me. That's really annoying. So sometimes you die when you kill him. And I don't know exactly when that happens. There are certain positions where you can stand and not get hit. But yeah, it's difficult to... Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh! 47! Tremendous! Yes! Oh, dude! 47! Ah! What a personal best, baby! What a personal best! Do 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 do! Oh! Oh man, I mean, understandable. The Julius fight went so well. It was like the best possible Julius fight. Best possible Julius fight for my current skill level. So that was really cool. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Wesman. That's, oh man, you sent the good vibes. I can tell. It was partially, at least 5%. It was a good vibes from you, or maybe even 10%. Ah. Oh, dude. 47-24. 47-24. Crazy. So, any mistakes that I noticed? Well, we had two major mistakes even. We had two major mistakes. We had we died early on. And the second major mistake was not mistake, but a problem was that we didn't pick up the mattock. So we had to go to the shop. So there is still potential for even more time saving. Even more time saving possible. I'm happy. I'm really happy about this run. Yeah, the mattock, yeah. If I had gotten a mattock drop, I wouldn't had to go. Oh yeah, also it took a while to get the blizzard. I think I could have gotten also a better blizzard, but also I was really happy about the sword warp. That was just such a clutch sword warp. Really fun. So I wonder if I should submit this now to speedrun, because I thought, like, if I get a sub 50, I will submit. I'm gonna see where I will end up in the ranking, and if I'm happy with where I would end up, I will probably submit it. Submit it. Okay, I should submit it. Just go for it. All right. I'm down. I will maybe do a retime. I'm gonna because I think I pressed a little bit too late on the space when the explosion came. 11th place. That would be 11th place. Is it behind the German? There's the one German guy. I want to be the best German guy. 10th is 45. Oh yeah, I think that's the German guy, right? I would be the second German. Maybe that's okay. Oh man, that's so cool. Yeah, behind the German. Yeah. I saw his speedrun too. He did not do bad, so it's gonna be difficult to catch up with him. But we saw there is potential. We can do even better. Second German, yeah. Second is German too? What? No way. Do we have a new German? Is there a secret new German? Wait, let me save this. Save the splits. Save splits. Okay. Control global hotkeys. Speedrun.com FFA. No, what are you talking? Any percent? Oh no, any percent. Right. No, Elmagus. You mean Elmagus? Yeah, true. The third guy is also German. That's true. But Dufter Typ is my arch enemy now. I guess he was my arch enemy before as well. Like I was, that's the thing. I haven't improved in my ranking, right? Because previously I had my times were like 50 something, and that would have also put me on 11. So technically, if I submit now, I wouldn't get a better ranking. I have to defeat Duftertube. Duftertube! I can do it. I can do it. And now I feel like I have to. The grinding should. I need to pay more attention to how I grind. I have to sit down and do like the analysis, and also I think the final boss, the final phase of Julius can be more efficient. You can do more aggressive attacks so that the final phase will go a bit quicker. There's going to be some time saving there as well. All right, guys. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. New personal best. It can only get better. Bye-bye. 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 Thank you for hanging out.